çikolata. Dön buraya. Çan çikolata.
This is the third year of the Syria crisis. The violence and the type of war that is happening in Syria has affected mainly the civilian population. Because of this violence that is targeting civilian places, people had also to make moves. They are just trying to run away from this violence. We would say that the situation in the camps in Turkey are really at a very high standard. It doesn't mean that there are no gaps or no needs or no issues, but the basic services are being provided at a very good quality.
When they came, they thought that they would leave in a few months, and now that they're here for 1 year, and nobody knows how long it's going to last. It's not an easy life. The people do not work. Like, just imagine staying in your tent all the time. So it's so tough. They're giving cards for everybody, around 80 liras per month per person, so that they can just make shopping in here, and then they have their small...
And when it comes to education, we are supporting, for example, the infrastructure, building prefab schools, providing special tents for classrooms.
As you can feel, it's really hot there. We saw there are like 2 preschool tents. Also, preschool tents are organized by Turkish teachers, and they are teaching Turkish games and, also language. As you see, the language skills of the students were really good. I'm also surprised by that. So these people are just here for 1 year, and now that they can speak basic Turkish, especially the 4-year-olds. It's amazing. So in addition to not like this formal education, they have also informal education too. So like vocational trainings as well. Hairdresser for ladies, for men. These are there like around 4 Turkish teachers who are teaching hairdressing skills to Syrian students. This is a handicraft area. Some of these products are sold in there's this market day for 1 day maybe, charity organizations are organizing some events to sell those things, so that some ladies that are producing them can earn some small money.
I'm always impressed with the resilience of those children. They still laugh, they still play, they still do this. Children are, this is what is nice about childhood. I say this now and I become a bit emotional. I think all of them, they want to go back home. And all of them, they have now very strong feelings about this war. I would say, unfortunately, some of those children, they say that I want to go and become a soldier and I want to go and fight. So for me, I don't like to hear this, because children should not think about fighting. But I can understand why they are doing this and where they are coming from. What impresses us, what amazes us in fact, and makes us so enthusiastic and so hopeful, is that all the children and all their families, first response to them, we want to continue education, we still want to go to school. The demand on school and the education and the quality of education is so big and so strong. And I think our role internationally, everybody who really wants, is to keep this hope going on. And not by words, but by action. Action that can be done through the UN and the other systems to stop this war and really get people back. But also between that time and now, really to give those children real hope by good education and by proper, dignified kind of services that we can give. It's very important. If anybody would go to any of those camps and see those refugees, he or she will see beautiful children who have hopes, very smart, very loving to their country, very loving to peace, very loving to live and have life. And it's a shame that if the world cannot get together and stop this war and bring those children back to their homes,